Hello everyone. In this video, I will teach you how to find for the volume of a pyramid. Let's start with the square pyramid. For us to know the formula in finding for the volume of a square pyramid, we need to know first how the volume of a cube is related to the volume of a square pyramid whose base and height is equal of that with a cube. So let's watch this video. Now from the video we watched, we can conclude that the volume of a square pyramid is 1/3 of the volume of a cube. Therefore, the formula to find for the volume of a square pyramid is s cubed over 3. This time, let's learn how the volume of a prism is related to the volume of a rectangular pyramid, given that the dimensions of the prism and the pyramid are equal.
New math video every day. In this demonstration, I'd like to look at the volume of a pyramid and the volume of a prism. The volume of a pyramid is exactly 1/3 the volume of a prism with a similar shaped base and the same dimensions. For example, if you have a pyramid with a rectangular base, its volume will be 1/3 the volume of a rectangular prism with equal length, width, and height. The volume of a pyramid with a triangular base will be 1/3 the volume of a triangular prism with an equal base and height. Let's see this visually by pouring water from a pyramid into a prism.
In the video we watched, we learned that, again, the volume of a pyramid is 1/3 of the volume of a prism, given that they have the same dimensions. Therefore, to find for the volume of a rectangular prism, we will use the formula length times width times height divided by 3. And for the volume of the square pyramid, earlier we learned that it's s cubed divided by 3, since the sides of the base is just equal to its height. But to be more specific, we'll have to use s squared. This will be for the area of the base times the height divided by 3. Now let's have some examples. Find the volume of the figure. We're given here a square pyramid since the sides of the bases are equal. Then the height of this pyramid is 3 centimeters. So we will use the formula s squared times height divided by 3. Substituting the given information, we'll have 2 centimeters squared times 3 centimeters divided by 3. That will give us 4 square centimeters times 3 centimeters divided by 3. And that will be equal to 4 cubic centimeters. Again, remember that volume is measured using cubic units. So our unit of measurement here is cubic centimeters. Next, this time we are given a rectangular pyramid. So the formula that we will use is length times width times height divided by 3. Substituting the given information, we'll have 8 inches times 7 inches times 6 inches divided by 3. And that will be equal to 336 cubic inches divided by 3, which is equivalent to 112 cubic inches. Another example, we have here a rectangular pyramid. Therefore, the formula that we will use is length times width times height divided by 3. Substituting the given information, we'll have 8 centimeters times 7 centimeters times 12 centimeters divided by 3. And that is equal to 672 cubic centimeters divided by 3 will give us 224 cubic centimeters. Now let's try to solve this problem. The height of the rectangular pyramid is 10 centimeters. The length of its rectangular base is 20 centimeters and the width is 6 centimeters. What is its volume? So we have here a rectangular pyramid. Therefore, the formula that we will use is length times width times height divided by 3. Substituting the given information, that will be 20 centimeters times 6 centimeters times 10 centimeters divided by 3. And we'll have 1,200 cubic centimeters divided by 3, which is equal to 400 cubic centimeters. For our last example, the height of the square pyramid is 15 centimeters. The area of its square base is 20 centimeters squared. What is its volume? Since we have here a square pyramid, we will use the formula s squared times height divided by 3. But as you can see in our given, we already have here the area of its square base. So, if we will substitute it in our formula, we'll already have the s squared, which is 20 square centimeters. Then we'll just multiply it with the given height, which is 15 centimeters, and then divide them by 3. And that will be equal to 300 cubic centimeters divided by 3. We'll have 100 cubic centimeters. So this is now the volume of the given square pyramid. And that's it for our lesson for today. Thank you for listening.